The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
Hello, Eagle fans. Jonathan Duran here with the NCCU Sports Network. We're live from NCCU football camp, summer camp, getting ready for the fall season, right here alongside Head Coach Jerry Mack. Coach, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Jonathan.
All right, Coach, we're here at the start of training camp for the fall season, getting the first week through. What's it been like since we're a few days in now?
It's been really good. The guys came out with a lot of energy. Obviously, the expectations are high this year, so I think they understand what we expect as coaches, and the energy's been good so far at practice.
This is year 3 for you here at North Carolina Central. The first year you were hired and give you a little time to recruit and then start getting ready for the fall. And then this last year you got to work all summer, and you get to do that again this year. How has it been preparing for this year, and how are the players starting to look?
Anytime you go into year 3 of a program, especially the last 2 years that we've been able to have success, I think there's a lot of continuity, not only from our coaching staff, but also from our players that have came, before. We added some new guys, the 25 new freshmen or newcomers to our program. So, they've been here working all summer. We had a great summer, obviously. We had a lot of people that, weren't here during the spring semester that they were able to come back. So we're really excited. We feel like we had laid a good foundation in the summertime and ready for the upcoming season.
Let's go through the units here, starting with the student athletes. So we'll go on offense. You have Malcolm Bell coming back, Darrell McClain coming back. You have a lot of returners on both sides of the ball. What's it been like for the offense as you've seen them starting to go through their drills and get accustomed to your style of offense?
Well, I think the first 11 guys have been really good. I think there's a lot of continuity there with Malcolm Bell. We returned some receivers, returned 2 or 3 offensive linemen up front, and then obviously Darrell McClain in the backfield. So that aspect of it has been really good. Now, the next challenge is to develop those guys that are going to be probably those 2 and those 3 deep to try to make sure we have the depth, because as we saw last year, anything can happen.
Defensively, you got a lot of returners as well. You lose a little bit in the secondary, but still you have guys coming back. How's the defense looking here at the start?
Defense is playing really fast right now. Coach Eastman has those guys flying around. We returned Mike Jones. He's back from injury. He's doing exceptionally well. Antonio Brown and Jeremy Miles, they're doing a great job as far as taking the system to that next level that we need in year 3.
Special teams has been something North Carolina Central has been able to hang their hat on over the last few years. How's the special teams unit looking?
It's still a work in progress, but we're making strides every single day. We hired Chris Shorts from Florida International to come in to be our special teams coordinator, and we're hoping that he picks up right, where we left off last year.
You mentioned the new coaching staff. Let's talk about them a little bit as they've started to get their hands on the system.
We hired Jermaine Gales. Jermaine is a veteran of the wide receiver position, and he played wide receiver. Has been coaching it for years and years. Now he has a talented group, so his challenge is to make sure that we keep that group competitive and make sure we pay attention to detail and get them in the right position. We hired Chris Shorts, like I said before, who's from Florida International. Is going to be our special teams coordinator. Chris, coached all around the state of North Carolina. He's been at big-time programs. He's been in small-time programs. He's going to bring a lot of knowledge overall to our entire special teams.
All right, Coach, as you look at this team, what are some of the newcomers that you think the Eagles should have their eyes on?
I think Torrey Cotton is a young man that we redshirted last year. He's going to be a redshirt freshman this year. Very dynamic when we put the ball in his hands. I think he's going to be able to do some really good things. Josiah Daly on the defense side of the ball is playing weak safety. He's going to replace all-conference selection C.J. Moore. He's going to replace him from this upcoming year. So we're looking forward to seeing some of those guys get in those positions and take hold of offense and defense and special teams and really excel.
All right, Coach, we're just a few weeks away from the Crosstown Classic with Duke University. How you feel looking forward to that game, and how excited are you now that football is getting ready to kick off here at North Carolina Central?
We're really excited. We have a chance to do something this year that's never been done in the history of North Carolina Central football. But even more so, just coming into year 3, these young men, they paid a great price over the summertime. Academically, they've all done well. So they're excited to get out here and put their hard work to use and just showcase what they can do in front of Eagle fans.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you, Jonathan.
Eagle fans, this is just the beginning of our 2016 season. This is our countdown to kickoff, first week at Duke University, and we'll be right here on the NCCU Sports Network.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.